If you've survived grade school, as I'm assuming most of the people watching this video have, you've survived the pressure campaign of little boys and little girls trying to get you to cooperate and engage with their reality. It can be absolutely grotesque. And one of the ways that pressure campaign is waged is with words and gossip and slander and bullying and general nastiness. All right, so that's what happens in grade school. If you take that backdrop and you look at what goes on in the dynamics of some families, you'll realize, oh, there's someone in the family who's still that 10-year-old in the schoolyard trying to exert that kind of power and influence that's so debased and wrong. Well, frequently here is and seen is the parents wanting things to be a certain way and wanting cooperation and then there's an extended family, so you can go to other people and share your view of the situation and get them on the bandwagon in a certain way to engage in an inappropriate pressure campaign. Really childish stuff. Really extremely, extremely childish. Oh yeah, and then there's the religious people that they'll go to their pastor. The church is just an organized gossip campaign, and they put all kinds of pressure on people, and it's all engaged in and originates in gossip. Wow. Imagine being born into that family. I'd go game in my closet too. Yeah. There's no freedom, there's no choice in that environment. So the tactics can go two ways. The addict can use other people to engage in their addiction, and they can just kind of serially go through whoever they have access tied to, whether they're family or friends. But there can be this war zone going on in the family and it seems to be a generational war zone. This is how we do life. This is how we do people. This is how we run the show. um, it's it's something. It's something to watch. July 21st. Here we go. The people I love won't take care of themselves, so I have to do it. How will I survive unless I fill in the blanks? This was my thinking when I came to Al-Anon, my excuse for interfering in everyone's business. My needs seemed so unimportant compared to the constant crises all around me. Al-Anon told me that I had other options, one of which was to let go and let God. When I think of letting go, I remind myself that there is a natural order to life, a chain of events that a higher power has in mind. When I let go of a situation, I allow life to unfold according to that plan. I open my mind and I let other ways of thinking or behaving enter in. When I let go of another person, I am affirming their right to live their own life, to make their own choices, and to grow as they experience the results of their actions. A higher power exists for others as well. My obsessive interference disrupts not only my connection with them, but also my connection with my own spiritual self. Today's reminder: I am my top priority. By keeping the focus on myself, I let go of other people's problems and can cope with my own. What can I do for myself today? Here's the quote: I will remind myself that I am powerless over anyone else, that I can live no life but my own. Changing myself for the better is the only way I can find peace and serenity. And that's from The Dilemma of the Alcoholic Marriage. So remember the schoolyard. Remember those kids and how words and Bullying were used to control people, and we're supposed to find our way out of that situation, stand on our own 2 feet, and hold our ground in this life. And holding your ground isn't about dominating other people, it's holding on to ourselves. It's coming to a clear and natural understanding of who we are and holding on to that as if it's something very, very precious. I pray you engage in that blessing of holding on to yourself.